The Chargers were given everything they could handle and more last week against the winless Miami Dolphins. After what turned out to be an all-out battle in the first half, the Chargers were able to take care of business in the second and walked away with a 38-28 victory. This week, Minshew Mania makes its way back to the West Coast as the 3-3 Jacksonville Jaguars come into town to battle the Chargers. While to a much lesser extent than Los Angeles is, the Jaguars are overachieving in the eyes of many this year, and though the Chargers are the favorite to win this game, don't count the Jaguars out of this one. What is going on, beautiful people, and welcome back to the Chargers franchise here on Madden NFL 21. And today, the Chargers will be hosting the 3-3 Jacksonville Jaguars in a matchup between two teams that have really overachieved so far this season. A lot of people felt like the Jaguars would be one of the worst teams in the league, but instead they're 3-3 on the year. And though the Chargers do have a lot of good weapons, nobody really expected them to be 6-1. So both of these teams doing a lot better than most people expected them to do. And this very well could be a preview of a playoff matchup if both teams continue on this path. The Chargers are going to start off with the football here, and out comes Justin Herbert, who had a bounce-back game last week. Only one interception and 3 touchdowns in the win against the Dolphins. He looks to have a much better game against a pretty porous Jaguars secondary, although this run defense is very strong for the Jaguars. And the Chargers are going to test it on the first play of the game as Austin Ekeler goes up the middle and only gains 2 yards. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 8. Herbert pump fakes, and he's going to be brought down for that sack. Taven Bryan gets to him as Herbert just kind of hesitated there. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Herbert over the middle, and he just misses Keenan Allen. The Chargers go 3-and-out to start the game, and now out comes Gardner Minshew. Minshew Mania is running wild here in Inglewood. He's having a pretty good season, just under 1,500 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 3 picks so far through 6 games. We'll have to see what he does today. 1st and 10, Minshew throws underneath, finds Chris Thompson, who jukes out Kenneth Murray. He's going to get into Chargers territory up to the 42-yard line. So right away, a 1st down for the Jaguars. Now 1st and 10, Minshew throws right side, and he completes it. D.D. Westbrook with the grab on the out route, and that's going to be a new set of downs once again. So now here's Minshew on the play fake, and he's going to be brought down for the sack, just ran into Joey Bosa. That'll lead to a 3rd and 15 from the 36. Minshew just going to throw underneath to Thompson, and he takes a big hit. Drew Tranquill stops him in his tracks, and now Josh Lambo will come out for a 47-yard field goal to give the Jags an early lead, and it's good. So Jacksonville leads 3-0. About 3.5 minutes into this game, now 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Here's Spencer Ware. He has a full head of steam, finds a hole, and he's going to get into Jacksonville territory up to about the 32-yard line. A 43-yard gain on his first play of the game. Now 3rd and 10. Herbert drops back, throws over the middle, and he finds Hunter Henry, who had to make an adjustment for that one. But he still makes the catch, and it's a 1st down for the Chargers. Now 1st and 10 from the 15. Herbert over the middle, finds Taylor Gabriel, who stopped just a few yards short of the 1st down marker. Now 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff to Ekeler. Ekeler going to run into the end zone, untouched. Touchdown Chargers. They take a 7-3 lead on his 4th touchdown of the season. And now the Jags look to respond here. 3rd and 7. Minshew going to throw left side, and it's completed. But D.D. Westbrook just ran backwards, and he's going to lose 3 yards on the play. So the Jaguars go 3-and-out. So now 3rd and 7 for the Chargers. Herbert throws right side, and it's caught by Mike Williams near the sidelines. He steps out at the 49-yard line. 1st down Chargers. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff to Ekeler. Ekeler finds a hole, and he's going to get across the 35 to the 34-yard line. Another 1st down for Los Angeles. Now 1st and 10. Handoff to Ekeler up the middle, and he's stopped after a gain of 3. That'll lead to a 2nd and 7. Herbert out of the pistol, hands it off on the read option, and Ekeler picks up another 3. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 4. Herbert alone in the shotgun this time. He's going to try to scramble, throws last second, and he finds Keenan Allen, who's able to pick up the 1st down after initially losing ground. So now a new set of downs for the Chargers. 3rd and 12. Herbert going to roll to his right, and he's looking to scramble this time, and he's going to get caught from behind. Only gains about a yard in the play. Good stop there by Josh Allen. And now Michael Badgley comes out for the field goal from about 42 yards out. The kick is up, and the Chargers increase their lead to 10-3. That would be the score at the end of the first quarter as the Jaguars face a 3rd and 4. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. So now 3rd and 4 for the Jaguars as we begin the second quarter. Minshew on the play fake, looking deep over the middle, and it's intercepted. Chris Harris Jr., who's having a hell of a season this year in his first year with the Chargers. That'll be his 3rd pick of the season. And now the Chargers have the ball at the 38, 1st and 10. Herbert under pressure on the blitz, and he's brought down for the sack by Leon Jacobs. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 18. Here's a pitch right to Eckler, and he really goes nowhere. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe. That'll be a 3rd and 17 now. Herbert on the play fake, looking down the field, rolling to his right, throws it deep, and it's caught for the first down. At least that's what we think. But Joe Reed, who makes a hell of a grab, could not get both feet in bounds, as we discover on the challenge by the Jaguars, and the call would be reversed. So the Chargers would be forced to punt, and a very nice punt here from Ty Long. It goes out of bounds at the 3-yard line, so the Jaguars are going to be pinned deep inside their own 5, and now 2nd and 6. Minshew going to run back into the end zone, and he's going to be brought down by Justin Jones. That'll be a safety, and the Chargers increase their lead to 12-3. Now a 9-point lead. They start the drive at the 36. Here's a handoff to Ware, who had a really good carry on his first carry of the game. Picks up about 6 this time. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 4. Handoff to Eckler up the middle, and he's just gobbled up by Jaguars there. Doesn't gain a whole lot. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 2. Play fake by Herbert this time, looking down the field. Throwing to Henry, and he couldn't come down with it. So the Chargers can't take advantage of the safety, and they go 3 and out. So now 1st and 10, here's a handoff to Chris Thompson. He's going to gain about 7 on the play. Now 2nd and 3. This time the handoff to Leonard Fournette. He runs over Joey Bosa, but still gets brought down in the backfield for a loss. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 3. Here's Minshew. Quick pass left side, finds Chris Conley, and he's going to cough the football up after a big hit there by Derwin James, and then Harris with the recovery. So Chris Harris already having himself a big first half. So now the Chargers with the football at the 40. Eckler on the toss play picks up about 8. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 2. Herbert going to hand it off to Ware this time, and Ware not going to get the first down here. Does gain a yard, however. That makes it 3rd and 1. The Chargers decide to pass here, and here's the throw to Keenan Allen underneath. He's up to the 21-yard line. 1st down, Chargers. So now 2nd and 8. Ware just gets laid out in the backfield. Taven Bryan on the hit. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 11 from the 22. Herbert out of the shotgun. Throws over the middle, finds Henry, and he's going to fall down just short of the 1st down marker. And the Chargers are going to go for it here on 4th and 1. Hand off to Ware right up the middle. He picks up the 1st down, but then he coughs up the football, but luckily Marquise Pouncey is there to recover it. Ronnie Harrison injured for the Jags. So now 2nd and goal. Hand off to Ware, and he's going to bulldoze Joe Schobert into the end zone. Touchdown Chargers as they increase their lead to 19-3. So now the Jags get the ball back with about 4 minutes to go in the first half, and Fournette right up the middle. Picks up about 16 on the play, but DJ Chark is injured on the play. And that's not really somebody the Jags can afford to lose if they really want to come back into this football game. Here's the throw underneath to Westbrook. He's going to pick up another 1st down up to the 46. So now 1st and 10. Hand up to Fournette, and this time Tranquil gets into the backfield and drags him down for a loss of 2. Now 3rd and 12. 2.5 minutes to go in the half. Minshew under pressure and finally gets it away last second. Luckily, Eifert was in the vicinity, otherwise that'd be intentional grounding, but the Jags punted away. So now Chargers football as we hit the 2-minute warning. Herbert finds Henry for a gain of 5. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 2. And Herbert with the play fake this time, rolling to his right, throws last second, and that was a dangerous throw, and Mike Williams couldn't come down with it. So the Chargers go 3 and out, and they punted away. So now the Chargers have a chance to get back into this game before halftime. A nice throw there to Westbrook as they pick up the 1st down up to the 47-yard line. Now 1st and 10, Minshew in the shotgun. Throws over the middle, finds Conley. He has some space, and he's going to get past the 30-yard line up to the 28. So now the Jaguars, at least in field goal range, even a field goal would do something here. Minshew going to throw to the flat. Finds DJ Chark, who's back into the game. He'll get across the 20, picking up the 1st down up to about the 15. So now 48 seconds to go in the half. Minshew out of the shotgun. Throws over the middle. He's going to complete it to Chark again. And DJ Chark going to spin his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. They don't go for the 2-point conversion, so it's 19-10. Still a 2-possession game. And the Chargers have plenty of time to get another score before the half as Herbert finds Henry over the middle. The Chargers burn a timeout. So now 2nd and 10 from the 38. Under 30 seconds to go in the half. Herbert throws right side, finds Gabriel. He's going to step out of bounds at about the 46-yard line of Jacksonville, so that preserves a timeout for the Chargers. So now 14 seconds to go, 3rd and 10. Herbert going to throw over the middle, finds Henry, and he dives for some reason. I actually meant to just do like the thing where he just gives himself up, but I just pressed the wrong buttons there. So now 7 seconds to go. Herbert looking down the field, looking for Henry. It's nearly intercepted, but Henry catches it off the ricochet, and he's going to be stopped at the 1-yard line. Yeah, a little bit of PTSD there for me personally, but at the end of the first half, the Chargers up 19-10. We'll be back with the second half in just a moment. So looking at some other scores as we head into the second half, the Browns actually beat the Raiders 35-30. Baker Mayfield had over 300 yards passing. Jarvis Landry with a big game as well. The Niners leading the Seahawks 21-7 as they look to improve to 6-1 on the season. And last but not least, a huge upset as the Jets beat the Chiefs 28-13. Le'Veon Bell turning back the clock a little bit with 147 yards and a touchdown on 16 carries. So now we're back with the second half. Here's a handoff to Fournette up the middle. He'll pick up about 9 on the play. They'd end up getting a first down. So now 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's a throw by Minshew, finding Westbrook, who's going to get across midfield up to the 45. So now 1st and 10 for Minshew and company. He has time, but here comes Linval Joseph, and he's going to bring him down for the sack. And Brandon Linder is injured on the play for the Jaguars. That is a big loss for the offensive line. Now 3rd and 15. Minshew looking down the field, just dumps it off to Thompson, and he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker. And the Jaguars are going to try a 53-yard field goal here. Lambeau with the kick, and it's going to split the uprights. But the Jaguars lose another offensive lineman in Andrew Norwell as the Chargers take over. 1st and 10, pitch out to Eckler. Eckler going to reach forward for the first down up to the 33. So now 2nd and 8, Herbert out of the shotgun. He's looking, throws left side, finds a wide open Hunter Henry who has plenty of space in front of him. He's going to get into Jaguars territory up to the 47. So a new set of downs for Los Angeles, 2nd and 10. Herbert has time. He's going to roll to his right, throws last second, and he takes a big hit. That's going to be a flag on the play. And Yannick Ngakoue going to be called for roughing the passer. So the Chargers going to pick up an automatic first down and get the ball at about the 32-yard line. So now 2nd and 12, Herbert in the shotgun. Jags with the blitz. He's going to throw it underneath to Justin Jackson. This is the first we're hearing of him today as he picks up the first down up to the 13. So now 3rd and 4, Herbert out of the shotgun again. Looks right side, and it's incomplete. Just barely misses Mike Williams there. Badgley would kick the field goal to make it 22-13 as Jacksonville takes over. And Fournette only going to gain about 3 on the carry on 1st and 10. That leads to a 2nd and 7. Another handoff to Fournette. This time he's able to pick up the first down. Nice blocking there by the Jags offensive line. That's going to lead to a new set of downs. Now at the 41, 1st and 10. And here's the handoff to Fournette. Again, great blocking there. And this time Fournette going to get in the Chargers territory up to the 45. So now 1st and 10, double tight set to the left. This time they're shut down. Linval Joseph with the stop. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 11 now. Minshew in the shotgun, and I'm going to get caught with my own medicine here as he finds D.D. Westbrook on the Z spot and go. And the Jaguars now inside the 20, now 2nd and 4 from the 8. Here's the fake by Minshew. He's trying to scramble, and he's going to pick up the first down this time. He's marked down at the 2-yard line, so now 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff to Fournette, and he's going to go in for the touchdown. And the Jaguars now make it a 2-point game as opposed to a 2-score game. It's 22-20. This should be the last play of the quarter as Herbert goes underneath to Gabriel, who picks up the first down. Up to the 38 as we head into the fourth quarter. The Chargers with a slight advantage, 22-20 as we head into the fourth. So now we're into the fourth quarter, 1st and 10 from the 38. Handoff to Eckler. He's going to pick up the first down and more into Jags territory. It's a big gain down the left sideline, and couldn't he go all the way? No, he cannot. He stopped at the 30-yard line. But now Eckler over 100 yards. That leads to a 1st and 10. Herbert throws offside to a wide-open Keenan Allen. Touchdown Chargers as they make it a 2-score game once again. It is 29-20 as the Jaguars take over, looking to score and get back into this one. Herbert underneath finds Tyler Eifert, who's able to pick up the first down up to the 40. Nice catch there by the former Bengal. Now 2nd and 10. Minshew gonna throw left side, finds Eifert again, and this time he's slowed down and brought down at about the 45. So a 5-yard gain leads to a 3rd and 5 now. Herbert looking for the screen, dumps it off to Thompson, and he's ran down by Drew Tranquil, who was really just shut down Thompson for the most part in this game as the Jaguars punted away. So now 3rd and 4 for the Chargers. Herbert gonna roll to his right, looking to pick up the first down himself, and he's able to pick it up. Runs out at about the 17-yard line. So now 3rd and 7 with about 7 minutes to go in this game. Herbert gonna throw over the middle, and Jackson just couldn't hold on to it. Incomplete. And the Jaguars get a much-needed stop. Now they get the ball at midfield. 1st and 10. Here's the screen pass to Thompson. He's going to break a tackle, and he's finally going to be dragged down at about the 43-yard line. That's going to make it a 2nd and 3. Minshew under center this time. He's going to drop back, throws over the middle, finds Eifert. He's going to pick up the first down up to about the 30. So now 2nd and 9, 5.5 to go in the game. Minshew going to throw left side to Fournette, and the momentum just takes him out of bounds. That's going to be a loss of 2. So now 3rd and 11. Jags have to have a little bit more urgency here, as here's the throw underneath to Eifert. He dodges a few defenders, and he's able to pick up the first down inside the 10 up to the 6-yard line. And the Jags could really use a score here. 1st and 10. Handoff to Thompson, and he's going to run in for the touchdown to make it a 2-point game once again. And the Jags not going quietly today. 2nd and 8 for the Chargers. Here's Eckler. He's able to reach out for about 3 yards on the play. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 5. Very critical 3rd down here. Herbert drops back, throws it, looking for Jackson, and he just overthrows him. And the Chargers punted away, so now the Jags have the football once again. They have plenty of time to come back in this one, but not if Minshew is going to take sacks like that. Uchenna Nwosu gets to him. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 18. Minshew under pressure yet again off the blitz, and he's brought down for a 2nd straight time. Justin Jones with his 2nd sack of the game. And now the Jags going to go for it on 4th and 26. And I don't know why Minshew threw it that quickly, but Eifert couldn't even catch it. Falls to the turf, and the Jags will turn the ball over on downs. So a good stop there for the Chargers. Now 2nd and goal as we hit the 2-minute warning. Herbert with a quick pass over the middle. Touchdown Chargers, and there is your dagger. Keenan Allen with the possible game clincher there. Make it 36-27. So now Minshew and company will try to do something here as Chark loses ground. He's up to about the 31. 2nd and 4 now for the Jags. Minshew has time, but he's going to be brought down for the sack. And the Jags will have to use a timeout. So now 3rd and 12. Minshew throws it over the middle, and he finds Chris Conley, who makes the grab up to about the 44. And it's a new set of downs for the Jags. So now 1st and 10. Here's Minshew rolling to his right. Just dumps it off, and it's tipped away by Bosa. So now 2nd and 10. Minshew going to throw left side. Completed there to Chark, and he's going to get up to about the 47. As there's another timeout by the Jags. So now 3rd and 2. Jags are running out of time here. Minshew throws left side, and it's broken up. So that's going to lead to a 4th and 2. Last chance for the Jags, and Fournette going to pick up the first down. But now they're running out of time here. They have to go no huddle. And here's Minshew on 1st and 10. Throws to the flat, and he finds Westbrook, who falls down before he can get out of bounds. So the Jags have to continue going no huddle now. 2nd and 11, 22 seconds to go, and this time Eifert able to get out of bounds at the 40, but now 18 seconds to go. And the Jags just not giving themselves enough time to do much of anything. Here's the throw right side. Eifert picks up the first down, but now the Jags have to use their final timeout. With about 12 seconds to go, they have to score on the next play or so. Minshew going to throw underneath, however, and that's to Thompson. And that is going to do it. The Chargers walk away with a 36-27 victory over the Jaguars. But you got to give Jacksonville some credit. They came in swinging in this one, and they definitely gave the Chargers a fight. Justin Herbert went 17 of 33 for 209 yards and 2 touchdowns in this one. Austin Eckler went for 141 yards and a touchdown on 21 carries in this one. Spencer Ware with 54 yards and a touchdown on 8 carries. Hunter Henry had 109 yards on 7 catches. Keenan Allen 20 yards and 2 touchdowns on 4 catches. Overall, a pretty good game for both sides of the football for the Chargers. They did give up a few big plays, but overall, they got after Minshew in this one. 6 team sacks in this one. And a hell of a game for Drew Tranquil, who had 14 tackles. A really good game for Chris Harris Jr. as well, who had a pick and a fumble recovery in this one. And of course, Justin Jones had that safety. Gardner Minshew went 33 of 42 for 318 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Leonard Fournette had 78 yards and a touchdown on 14 carries. Chris Thompson, 12 yards and a touchdown on 4 carries. Tyler Eifert had 9 catches for 80 yards. DJ Chark had 43 yards and a touchdown on 4 catches. And one thing that the Chargers did really well in this game is not turning the ball over. Of course, Justin Herbert had that really bad game against the Saints, but 0 turnovers in this one. They did have that fumble on that 4th down, but it was recovered by Marquise Pouncey, so that wasn't too big of an issue. But again, most of you guys who have been following this channel for a long time know how I feel about the Jacksonville Jaguars. So if I'm giving them credit, then they definitely deserve it. And now the Chargers sitting at 7-1 on the season as the Jaguars dropped to 3-4. And I know there are some people who are probably going to complain about how much success I've had so far. Rest assured, the only adjustment that I've made to the sliders is that instead of playing on the base sliders with run blocking nerfed a little bit, I'm playing on Mat 10 sliders with run blocking nerfed a little bit for me. But mainly for the most part, it's the same sliders you see a lot of other content creators using, so we might have to make some adjustments for this upcoming game against the Raiders, but at any rate, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new to the channel for more of the Chargers franchise here on Craniac Gaming. Check out the content in front of you listed for more franchise and dynasty content here on Craniac Gaming.
I've been suffering in silence, and they paid me no mind. I've been stuck inside the shadows for a really long time. It feels like they forgot about me. Well, I'm here to remind you that the world is gonna hear me when it's my time to shine.